Hey guys, it's finally Friday. We made it through the week. So what this workout entails is we're gonna get after it, we're gonna start, and we're not gonna stop till it's done. So what we have today is we have four 4-minute AMRAPs with a minute rest in between, okay? We have some lower body, we got some upper body, more lower, some core, combo of each, and then obviously we're finishing with our fast 4 for the day. What we have for these first 4 minutes is we have a suitcase deadlift or a normal deadlift for 8 total reps. So a suitcase deadlift is when I get set up with my dumbbell or kettlebell on one side of my body, butt back, chest nice and tall, back flat. I'm standing up, squeezing my butt, and right back down. I like to keep my opposite hand on my stomach just to make sure I'm not bending or twisting and to make sure that my stomach remains tight. So we do 4 on my left, and then I will switch 4 on my right. I put normal deadlift too, depending on your goals. So a normal deadlift with a kettlebell or a dumbbell. Right here, butt back, chest down, squeezing, standing up at the top, really focusing on our legs, hips, and hamstrings. From there, we have a lateral sprint striders. You can use a line in your kitchen, you can use a crack on the sidewalk, you can use a cookbook, your dumbbell, kettlebell will be tough, or a shoebox, or just really anything. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna get set up, you're doing 20 total. Yep, 20 total reps here. So you're getting set up, staying nice and low. Coming right down, right to the side. Okay, so we're trying to move quick, trying to get our fast feet. Don't knock over your kettlebell. And then what we have is we have a lunge with twist, 8 total reps, 4 each way. So this is that lunge. I'm gonna use my kettlebell again. 2 different options for this one. This one is tough. So I'm going to lunge left, knee off the ground, I'm gonna twist, and then right back. So I'm still stabilizing with my lower body and using my core to twist. Okay? Then what I'll do is to up it a little bit to make it difficult. I'm going to press out as I lunge and twist. Super tough. So if you can have a little bit lower weight than what you did for your deadlift, use it because those are very difficult. If anything, we're just going to go body weight, depending on your goals, and still get a good twist. Resting 1 minute, moving down. We have a push press for 8 total reps. So if you have a pair of dumbbells or kettlebells, right here, push press, dip, drive, reset, dip, drive, reset. If I just have one kettlebell or dumbbell, I'll just have it for 4 on my right, and then 4 on my left. Dipping, driving, stomach nice and tight, finishing with that bicep next to our ear. Then what we have is we have renegade rows. So same thing, we're not doing a push-up for these. If I have 2 dumbbells or a kettlebell here, push-up, no push-up, just rowing. All right, so we're not doing the push-up, that's my fault, I got excited. Even with the kettlebell, what we'll do is we'll get set up and literally we're just rowing right to our chest and then we'll switch. Okay? Then we have mountain climbers. So these aren't going to be the quick mountain climbers that you might normally see or do. These are going to be slow and controlled. So what we'll do is we'll get set up in that top of that plank. I'm bringing my left knee to my left elbow and then I'm switching. So I'm really focusing on keeping my stomach tight as I bring my knee to my elbow. So a lot of core right there. Then we're going to rest 1 minute. We'll get single leg glute bridges, 5 per side. Let's review those real quick. Heel right under my knee, top leg pointed out, squeezing directly off my left glute and hip to bring my hips up as high as I can. Okay? We have 5 reps there. Then we have 10 lunge pulses per leg. So what you'll do is you get set up in the bottom of the lunge, start with your knee on the ground, and I'm staying in this position, but driving off my front leg to lock this guy out and then right back down. Isolating our quad, our glute, and even our back leg. So 10 on my right, then we'll switch, 10 on my left. Really try and lock out this front knee. Then from here, we'll grab our jump rope. We'll do 20 jump rope reps or 20 thigh taps. Same thing, 1 minute rest. Now what we have, this next one is, you can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell for it. We have single arm sumo deadlift high pull. So what that looks like is with my kettlebell, wide stance, butt back. In one motion, I'm bringing this kettlebell to my collarbone and elbow outside. Right back in. Right in. So I'm using my hips to drive this kettlebell up. We had 8 total, so 4 each side. Then what we have is flutter kicks, basic flutter kick, 20 total reps. So what that means is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flutter kicks with our hands underneath our butt, toes pointed, head down. Nice, quick flutters. Okay? Then from there, we'll go into that half kneeling position. And what we're gonna get is if my left knee is down, I'm pressing with my left arm. So I'm right here, stomach on my hand, or hand on my side, up, right back down. Right back down. So, same thing, 8 total reps. I'll do 4 this way, and then I'll switch for 4 reps. Okay? That's our Metcon, that's our main piece for the day. And obviously we're gonna finish with our fast 4. What we have, it's Friday, probably going to the beach tomorrow. It's great. So we're gonna get some curls, some tricep extensions, and some deficit push-ups. So, just a little bit of curl action. We'll do 10 curls. And then what we're gonna get is we'll get 10 tricep extensions. If you have a resistance band and you have something up top to be able to tie it to, you can do the ones we do where we pull it down. If you want, you can grab your chair, your couch, grab your kettlebell or dumbbell, sit down, up, right back down behind your head, and then right up. And then what we have is we have 5 to 10 deficit push-ups. So the deficit is we're gonna have either 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells right here going between my hands. If you have a pair of cinder blocks and you really want to get that big deficit, that's great as well. If we just have 1, we'll do as many reps as we're comfortable with right here before I switch it over. We're going through that for 4 minutes, just an AMRAP, just to see how many rounds and reps you can do. Let's finish off the week strong, everybody.